Hello, good evening. This is Goke Akingbade, your safety guide, with an important and interesting topic on occupational safety and health for you to ponder over. Today, we'll be discussing about safety signs. You might have been to a hospital, you might have been to a school, a restaurant, you might have been to a gas filling station or a bank and noticed the presence of some signages within that location. Actually, those things you observed are what we call in safety a safety sign. What is a safety sign? A safety sign is just basically a pictorial, a visual notice or a board that communicates information about safety. It creates awareness about the presence of danger, and also it could also be that it gives you an instruction that you have to comply with. It gives you an instruction that you have to comply with. So it gives you an instruction you have to comply with, and then it could also restrict you from taking an action. So those are what safety signs are known to be. So, but before we continue, we'll consider what we call safety symbols in safety. Safety symbols talks about the different color coding with respect to safety. In safety we have color red, which signifies either fire, danger, or an instruction that tells you to stop a movement or a step. Then this is followed by orange color, which signifies a warning. Orange color signifies a warning. And then the third one is color yellow, which actually talks about a caution. Color yellow gives you a caution that you have to abide by. After color yellow, we now have color green. Color green is just basically providing information about general safety. And then color blue. Color blue in safety gives you a notice that you have to actually comply with. And then we move on to symbols. Continue. And we have a picture of a heavy duty machinery, and if you notice, such is showing the picture of a forklift truck. Such pictures are used in a construction site. That's a warning sign. It has a black pictorial in a yellow background covered in triangular shape. That is a warning sign. And also we have the blasting agent signage, which is having a black pictorial in a diamond shaped background, followed by what we have next, which are two signages, mandatory signs, samples of mandatory signs. We have the protective footwear being compulsory to be worn on site, that is safety boots, and then the installation of safety guard, which must be put in place or fixed in a cutting machine. That is the second signage we are seeing. If you notice, we have white pictorials for each of them in a blue background covered by a circular shape. So those are the distinct features for mandatory signs. Each of these signages have their distinct features. For general safety information, if you notice, we have green color. That is one of the colors, and they are embedded in the square or rectangular sign. That's for general safety information. What we are looking at next is a prohibitory sign. A prohibitory sign basically restricts you from taking an action. So it says do not stack a load. So, and you have a red diagonal line, which is showing you that it is being restricted. That object or the action is being restricted. The diagonal line is from the top left hand corner going to the bottom right hand corner. Okay, so in summary, we have color red identifying fire, danger, or stop. Color orange indicates a warning. Color yellow is used to indicate caution. Okay, we now move on to the next one in summary, which is color green. Color green denotes general safety information. Color blue denotes notice. It gives you a notice that you must comply with. And then the triangle or diamond shaped signs for hazard alerts that we just viewed. So it is very, very important that we know and become conversant with these signages in safety and their color coding, which we have just discussed. Mandatory signs have symbols that are circular. The pictorials are embedded in circular shapes, and general safety information appears either in a square or rectangular shape. So it's important for us to note that. And prohibitory signs always have a white pictorial in a red background with a slash from the top left hand corner to the right lower corner. Okay, it is very important. We are going to look at some other safety signs, other samples of safety signs. Yes. Firstly, we're going to check an example of a hazard or warning sign. This is the picture of a flammable material. This is used and posted on the back of tankers. Next, we have a picture of a fire break glass. That is an example of a general safety information sign, or what we call safety information signage. Okay, and then we have an example of a muster point signage, which is also a safety information signage. This is posted in strategic locations, which after people have evacuated the building faced with an emergency, they gather at that point. It is a meeting point that people will gather, then a head count and a roll call will be taken. So it's very, very important that we note these things. Very important that we become conversant with them. Okay, very, very important that we become conversant with them. So this channel will give us and bring to us educational videos. I will want you to subscribe to this channel, share this link and this video, and also like this video. Thank you so much.